Alright, so we're here at the property, and this is your driveway. This is typically consistent with the concrete will just not fully set up and it rained and wash off that top layer. That, or they brushed it off to give it a textured for your tires. But typically it looks like this. Not so much of that. It doesn't interfere with the integrity of the driveway, it just isn't nice and smooth. So in the crawl space, there is a crack. Kind of steps down. I think it's in this direction. And then over here, you can't see where it goes down right there. That's the only one that goes all the way through. The one over here does not go all the way through. And there's also one right there. And again, it doesn't go all the way through. It's just in the crawl space. This crawl space vent. Just get some excess wood for bracing. We'll patch that hole up so you don't get pests in the house. I would add grip strips on those steps and on the back steps just to avoid anybody from slipping. Dryer ran well, that ran water just fine and drained fine. All your GFCIs tripped just fine. Now right here, it's just supposed to be the handle like that moves, but instead it's the whole fixture that turns. There's a gap behind that. So I recommend caulking around it or shortening it up some just to avoid any kind of moisture possibly getting behind that and into the wall. The track is actually missing on this side. One little chip on your counter. And then I would recommend adding door stoppers. And that one being at the bottom, and then the upstairs ones. This one's where I'd recommend one right there. But the upstairs ones, and I'll show you, but they should have, not required, but I always recommend having them right there to keep you from hitting walls. And those certain circumstances. This. So you've got to pull it on back so it doesn't go back by itself. There is no gas, so I can't test that. A little mark on the wall right there. That light doesn't work. All the other ones do, just that one doesn't. So it's hard to tell if I think those lights are on. It's so hard to tell because we get the sun on back here. And those ones, let me turn the light on to actually show you. And you can't hardly tell, but the sun's kind of coming in from this angle, so that might be interfering with them, but don't know if that's messing them up or if they're gonna make that one just need to be fixed. So this window, you can actually see how the sill is broken, and that's glazing. That's when moisture gets trapped in there and basically starts crystallizing on the inside of the window panes. It's a double pane. That's fine, toilet's fine. This is fine, but if you get a hinge door stopper right there, it'll keep it from swinging open and hitting there. And then the same thing, you want a hinge door stopper so it wouldn't hit that door when it's shut. Might be one or two other things. It'll be in the report, but this is a fairly clean inspection report that you're going to be getting from me. It is a shared well, so the wellhead is over. That's what you can try to see from the front. So I can still test the gallons per minute over here. Yes, that's the wellhead sanitation cap. And the pressure tank and everything's over there. So it is a shared well. I'll be doing your gallons per minute here shortly. I think that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a pretty short list for you.